Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Hi, how are you? I hope you're doing well. Hi, I am back after 1.5 months. I am very sorry I didn't post anything. That's because I was having my exams and then I got sick and I just got really busy. There was so many things to do and I just kind of didn't have any time. But I did post out some shorts for you guys so that I can still be active in some kind of way. So I'm back with another video, and for this video, actually I wasn't planning this. I was actually supposed to shoot this on Friday. I was actually having like a study holiday that day. But guess what? I forgot. So, and then Saturday I had to go to my friend's house to do some group project. And now it's Sunday and I'm shooting this on a Sunday, which is so out of my schedule because Sundays I usually post my... Okay. Sundays I normally post my shorts. Okay. And today I did, and that's why I might be out of breath at some times because I just came back. I don't know if you guys can notice that, but for me I can. It's really visible to me. Okay. By the way, for today's shorts, which is Jump by Blackpink, I was doing the dance cover, and oh my god, it looks so bad. The filter I put is so bad, and the reason I put a filter on is because
there's no sunlight. It's really cloudy because it's monsoon season here, so it's raining 24/7, and there was barely any sunlight, and it was really like dark, and my face was just way too dark, and it just didn't look at all good. Like even without the filter, it looks way bad, and with the filter, it still looks bad. So imagine how worse it would have looked. So I just put a filter on, and I put a filter on my rooftop, outside, and then I came back home, and then I looked at it again. It looked really terrible. So sorry
for that, but that's my short. Anyways, moving on. For today's video, I'm going to be discussing on skincare and how to take care of your skin, when to start, how to do it, when do I start, what products do I start with, do I want to go full in, do I want to have a full routine, like all of the little things. And this is coming from a 15-year-old teenager. Yes, I'm in 10th grade, so I don't have much time until my board exams. So I gotta do so many videos at once very fast. So anyways, I hope this goes as quickly as possible. So today I'll be discussing on skincare, and I've been wanting to do this for a long time because this is a simple quick video that I can finish in a few minutes. Let's get on with it. Okay, so first of all, we want to start with when do we start our skincare routine, or when do we start actually taking care of it? Because I've seen so many kids, especially in the US and other countries where Sephora and those kinds of like beauty shops are present. So many 10-year-old, 9-year-old, 8-year-old kids going there and buying skincare routine. I'm sorry. Why is my question? Because I don't get it. You guys don't need skincare, okay? I'm telling you guys, until the age of 11 and a half to 12, you don't need skincare products because your face, your skin, everything is just developing. It's still of like a when we say like a baby's face, you still have that gentle skin that you want to take care of, but not with chemicals from a very young age, because you don't want to make your skin used to it, because you want to live more naturally and stuff. If you do your skincare very young, like at 8 or 7 years old, by the time you're like 20, your skin cannot survive without chemicals, and that's going to be a big problem to you. Because once you stop being like, oh, I cannot, I don't want to waste so much money, I don't want to do this anymore, I don't have time, and you stop it completely, your face will start to show its effects of not having chemicals on it, which you use daily on it. So my advice is that do not start until you're like 12 or 11 and a half. Basically saying when you are like a bit more mature teenage year, because that's the time when you have like acne, pimples and stuff. If you have like one pimple when you're like 10 years old, don't go for skincare. That's just one pimple, okay? The ideal age is like 11 and a half onwards. So if you're a little kid watching this, please don't put so much chemicals on your face. It's so detrimental to your face. Like, it's gonna be so bad once you grow up. You won't realize it now. To all the Sephora kids who are watching me, and I'm saying this because I've just figured out that a lot of United States people, citizens are also watching my videos. So I just want to warn you guys this. Don't start it right there. Just start when acne starts. Not when pimple, like 1 or 2 pimples. Not then, like when you're acne. Like, I don't know if you can see, but I have a little bit of acne here and there. But it's not that visible now because I just did my skincare and everything. I know. So yeah, anyways, that's when you want to start skincare. And if you still don't have any acne during your teenage years and you still haven't started skincare, feel free. Don't start. If you're like I have some of my friends who have literally nothing on their face, just 1 or 2 pimples, like in a few months or something. So they don't use skincare, and it's so good. You don't have to do skincare if you don't have like acne and stuff. Otherwise, you just wasting your money and using a lot of chemicals on your skin. Just so you know, what you say when you say skincare is actually chemicals. So do remember that it's chemicals. Chemicals. Not good for your skin. Too much is too much, okay? Just too much is too much. Don't do that much. So yeah, that's what I wanted to talk about. So when I start and all, because I received a lot of questions from my friends like, when do you start? Would you start with very expensive products? I did it, okay? So we're gonna get to that first. So let's start with what kind of products do you wanna like start with at first, like mini products, like very expensive ones, or just some things you can find in the local shop. So let's go for that. Okay, so my camera is slowly starting to die, so let's do this very quickly. So first of all, which product should we start with? Just so you know, I started my skincare routine when I was 12. That's when I was having like intense, I don't have any photos of that time because I thought I looked really ugly, so I didn't take any photos. I used to have intense acne on my nose, and then it spread to my cheeks, and it looked really horrible. Like I was literally Rudolph. Rudolph the reindeer, yeah. My nose was so red because of the itching and the acne and everything. It was like a fungi, but it was not like, it was very bad, very severe, I would say. So what I did was I went on, social media as always, and I searched and I found so many like expensive brands like Cetaphil, Minimalist, and other products I don't even remember then. Yeah, so many skincare brands like that, but I wanted to start small because I knew that it's all chemicals and I didn't want to make my skin all ruptured with it. So I decided to go start low, and I went on Flipkart and I looked for skincare products for acne and for dry skin. Oh yeah, I forgot to say, I have a dry skin, a dry scalp, dry hair. Everything about me is just dry. So all of my products that I'm listing today is clearly for dry skin. If you have oily skin, I'm so sorry, I do not know anything about oily skin. If you're combination skin, you can also watch this because I also have a bit of combination skin products as well, because sometimes during winter season I have combination skin, and then in summer I have dry skin. So according to that, I have my skincare products. So yeah, so the first product that I found on Flipkart was this small, I don't think they're that small, but compared to Cetaphil and all, they're pretty small. So this is the brand. It's called Glamveda. I don't know if you guys can see that. It's called Glamveda, and they have every single product in this kind of color, like pink and blue kind of mixture. And this one I'm showing right now is the Glamveda Rice and Ceramide Serum. So mostly what I went for is rice and ceramide, the Korean skincare. I wanted some kind of that kind of way. So the only one that had like rice and ceramide in their products was Glamveda, and they seemed pretty trusting to me. And by the way, I only have the serum right now because I finished their peel off mask, the face wash. What else did I have? The moisturizer. The moisturizer is so good. The moisturizer, I finished all of these. The only one that's left now is the serum because I don't use that much. So yeah, especially for dry skin and combination skin, if you can see here, it's written dry and combination skin. For those who have those kind of skins, I really recommend Glamveda. Especially they have this like a combo pack where they like sell face wash, peel off mask, and some kind of like other small packets. I don't know if I can find a picture of it, I'll put it over here. But yeah, they have this combo with face wash, peel off mask, and a few of the other like small packets of like serum, moisturizer and stuff. That's what I first used, and you know those small packets just get over in like for like a month. So I used it for a month, and oh my god, my red itchy acne full nose, it was clear. The whole thing got cleared off, and my nose looks kind of good right now. Yeah, my nose became so shiny, like it was really like glowing, and I was like, oh my god, this is so good. So yeah, I used their combo pack and it worked really well, and my acne was like completely gone. So I was very impressed with this brand and I wanted to buy more of it. So that's where I bought like the separate products, because those were like little packets you can use for weeks and stuff. But this is like the actual serum, the box. So this is how the serum is. I used up mostly almost all of it. It was full. This is 30 ml of container, and I still have a bit left. So I bought a serum, a moisturizer, and face wash I already had. So I bought a serum and a moisturizer. For people who have dry skin and combination skin, I am telling you, please buy the Glamveda moisturizer, rice and ceramide one. It's so good. Like, it's so good. Like, the moisturizer is my favorite I don't feel like I love the moisturizer because I have dry skin, and when I put the moisturizer, it feels like soft, and like, I don't know, my skin's never been that soft before. It's like always like dry and just feels like a freaking desert. So it feels like a drought, you know. So when I put the moisturizer, it feels so glowy and so like your hands like glide to my skin. That's very rare to me. So I really love the moisturizer, so 100% recommend that. And the face wash is also good, but it is not the like immaculate result, you know, just, you know, like good enough result. So yeah, and the serum is not, you know, it's okay, but it's not that like that good as the moisturizer. And the peel off mask, so good, so freaking good. The peel off mask, I put it on my like pimples and these small acne. You know, I have this small like bumps over here, so I put it over there and I peel it off. And the next day, and then I put some moisturizer on it, and then the next day when I woke up, it's like relaxed, you know when it's like all red and like it's gonna pop, but then the next day when I wake up, it's all like calm, and I can like easily remove it. Like, it just peels off sometimes, and I'm like, oh my god, like the peel off mask is so good, and the moisturizer. So 100% recommend those two products. So yeah, this is what you want to start with as your startup. Start with small companies and brands, but you know, make sure they're legit and a bit trustable. Like, Glamveda is trustable, so I definitely recommend Glamveda to you. And just so you know, none of this is sponsored by any of the products that I'm showing today. So yeah, that was about the startup of your skincare routine and how you want to build your skincare routine at a very young age, meaning 11 to 12, 13 years old. So now let's move on to how I do my skincare now. Okay, so as I've said before, I'm 15 years old and I'm in 10th grade now, and you know, I don't have much time to spend on like skincare and stuff, and oh god, my camera is gonna die any second now. So let's just make this quick. So you know, I have actually minimized my amount of products that I'm using on my face because I don't have any acne anymore, because using Glamveda I have actually stopped the growth of any acne or pimples on my face. So I have barely any acne or pimples for a few years now. So as I say, Glamwell is really good. Use it. So yeah, now I use really minimalized, like very few products. So one of the few products that I use every single day is of course my lip balm. And I've never shown this in any of my videos, but this is the lip balm I use. It's the Derma Co 1% Kojic lip balm, and the Kojic lip balm actually helps with lip pigmentation. As an Indian, I have lip pigmentation. I don't know if you guys can see, but my upper lip and over here is all dark. It's pigmented. So for reducing the pigmentation, I use this lip balm. And you have seen this lip balm on my thumbnail photo, and yes, it's actually true. It's because of this lip balm that my lip looks like that in the thumbnail. And yes, there's no filter and there's no makeup on the thumbnail. And I'm really shocked with the results of this lip balm, because people are saying like, oh my god, my pigmentation is gone. I mean, your pigmentation is definitely not gone. It's like almost been a month since I'm using this, and it's like there's not much difference on my pigmentation except for like a slight color change. But you know, your pigmentation is not like entirely gone, it's still there, but you know, like a little slight it's like kind of reduced. But you know, this lip balm is really good. This is how it looks like. It isn't scented. I mean, it isn't scented, but it smells like coconut, because they do add coconut in there, because it smells like a little bit of coconut oil. And it is not tinted, it is like clear. Oh my god. Sorry. So it's cleared and it's tinted and it's not scented, and it also has an SPF 30 PA+++, which is really good since here it is always sunny. So I definitely recommend a lip balm with SPF 30 above. So yeah, so that's about my lip balm. And now let's move on to some of the little products that I use. And I'm gonna cut this clip right now because my battery is about to die. So I'll see you guys in a bit, but it's gonna look like seconds to you. But let me just charge this thing and then I'll be right back, okay? Okay guys, I'm back.
Oh boys, I'm back!
Okay, so what was I doing? Right, I finished with the lip balm. Okay, the lip balm is done. So the next thing I normally do is this might seem very cheap, but I actually use hand cream a lot of time, because like I said, my whole body is just dry. Okay, my scalp, my skin, everything is dry. So of course my hands are also dry, and I think you guys don't know this, but I actually play the drums. I play the instrument drums, and I also go to drums class as well. So especially when I'm playing drums, when the sticks, it just rubs on my skin, due to the friction, I get cuts all over here and my skin gets all red because it's very dry. So to avoid that, whenever I go to my class or whenever I practice, I put on some hand cream. And it doesn't have to be in, like, if you want to use this, if you have like dry skin or hands, you don't have to take some like really expensive things. Anyways, so what I use is this Zudio. Everybody knows Zudio here. If you don't know, it's a small shop. It's literally everywhere in Kerala, and it's a Tata shop. So everybody shops at Zudio, and this is one of the hand cream there. This is Cocoa Moisturizing Hand Cream, and it has hyaluronic acid. Oh yeah, my advice to every dry skin girly is that if you want to have a skincare, make sure that most of your products have hyaluronic acid. Hyaluronic acid is really good for dry skin, and it like moisturizes your dry skin, and this is mostly used for dry skin. For oily skin, it is salicylic acid. So I don't recommend using salicylic acid for dry skin. I mostly use hyaluronic acid, and because of that I have barely any like acne. When I used to use salicylic acid, meaning when I was uneducated about this whole skincare stuff, my acne did not seem to budge. It was just there and there was no improvement or anything. That's when I switched to hyaluronic acid, meaning when I actually got educated about all of these things. So I'm just saying this so that you guys have some knowledge about it. Hyaluronic acid for dry skin, salicylic acid for oily skin, and niacinamide for when you have intense acne or when you have like combination skin also. Niacinamide is also good. So yeah, this is I use cocoa. So most of my things are like cocoa flavored. I figured I've tried a lot of like flavors like bubblegum and stuff. Cocoa was the best one for me, and I am saying this because I also have the Vaseline Cocoa Glow body lotion, and I use this quite often, especially after you shave and stuff. I like put it on my skin and everywhere, and also after I shower. And also on my face sometimes if I have like pimples and stuff. When you have pimples, like one single pimple, put this stuff on there like morning, afternoon, evening and night. The next day you will wake up with no pimple, with no scars behind. And I am saying this because I had a pimple like over on my lips here, and it was so big. I like woke up to it like so big. I was like, oh my god, what is this? And I had to go to school. So I put this in the morning, I took this to school, I put it in the afternoon, and then when I came back I put it in the evening, and I put it at night, and then the next day I woke up, there was literally no pimple, and there was like no like stains or any like leftovers there. It was like completely gone. So I definitely recommend this. And again, this is for dry skin, and it's a very long lasting moisturizer. It stays for 48 hours, which is actually true because I've tried it out. So this is like hands down best thing you could get for your skin, and you can get this at like every single local store that you can go to. And I don't recommend the other flavors. This particular like series, I would say, has like many flavors like green apple and stuff like that. Please don't do those things. There's literally so many colors of this, but I definitely recommend the cocoa, and it is the best among all of them. But if you have oily skin, please choose about your choice, So that's that. And the next thing I want to talk about is this one, and I've actually showed this at one of my previous videos, I think a day in my life video, and when I was doing my skincare routine. And this is actually an aloe vera moisturizing gel, and I actually got this at like a local store. I don't think this is available anywhere else other than in India. This is an Indian brand, Banjaras Touch of Nature. It's like this is an aloe vera moisturizing gel. This is literally aloe vera. If you if you are aloe vera is really good for your skin and your hair. And I'm saying this because most of my hair is grown from normally wearing aloe vera every single day. Not every single day. I mean, whenever you want a shampoo, I put my aloe vera when I was young. So that's how I got this much hair. So anyways, I still use aloe vera gel, but I had an aloe vera gel aloe vera plant at my house, but not dead. So I'm really sad about it because I used to use it every single day. So now I buy it store bought, and this is the aloe vera gel, very squishy. I like to touch it, and it's like so good. And you can use it for your skin, and when you use it for skin, oh my god, your skin is so like plump and like so squishy. I really want to squish my skin whenever I wear this. And you can also use it for your hair before you shampoo your hair or go for your hair day when you want to wash your wash day. Sorry guys, I'm getting a call and I am home alone, and I'm pretty sure that's my mom, so I'm just gonna pick that up and come right back. Okay, I'm back. Hi. So this is what the troubles of being home alone. Everyone calls you every 5 seconds. I mean, my mom calls me every 5 seconds to know how I'm doing. So anyways, the last product that I used as a teenager is a normal thing, a sunscreen. This thing, very important, okay, very important. And sunscreen, you can use it even if you're you have to use it since you're a child. Even children can use it. It's very important, especially for us teenagers and people in the 20s. because UV rays can affect your skin very much, alright? And if you wear sunscreen, when you like grow old and stuff, you won't be having that much wrinkles, okay? When everyone asks why wrinkles, you're like, because of this, it's all gone. Okay, I use a lot of sunscreen. It's not that much in here, but I finished a bottle. Okay. Oh my god. Something just fell over. So yeah, this is the second bottle, and I use sunscreen every single day. Even when I'm indoors, I still use it because I have this belief that even the tube lights have UV rays. I don't know if that is right or wrong. I am very uneducated in these kinds of things, but I still wear it inside, indoors and outdoors. And whenever I go outside, if I don't wear sunscreen, I feel like my skin is like naked. I don't know if that makes sense. If I don't wear sunscreen, I feel like my skin is very naked. It might make sense to some people, but yeah, sunscreen is very important, and you wear the sunscreen after every single step is done. That means after face wash, after serum, after the moisturizer, and the last step you do is the sunscreen. And this is a very important step that you cannot miss. Even if you miss the serum and the toner, that's completely alright, but you cannot miss the sunscreen. So yeah, that's all the products I use, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, never mind. I said a lot. I said many things, but these are the products that I use, and these are all very important to me because if I don't use them, my skin will be like very not in a good shape for a few days. So I use this every single day, as much as I can, because sometimes I forgot, because sometimes I have like hectic and busy schedules like today, because today I had to
film 2 videos, and I also have some notes to finish, and I also have an activity to finish, and I also have so many things more to do, and I also have to edit these 2 videos. Okay, yeah, I have a lot of
things to do. So yeah, that's it all about the skincare. I don't think I missed anything, but yeah. So that's it, everybody, for today's video, and I am so sorry again for not posting for a long time. I was just too busy and I was having exams, and I will be posting as many videos as I can in these 2 months, meaning August and September, because December and November and October, those are the times my exams are again starting, especially since it's 10th. I really need to focus on my studies. So I might not be posting that much, but shorts will be there. So make sure to subscribe to know when that happens. And the normal YouTube things, subscribe, like and share. And I hope you guys found this skincare routine helpful, as many of you guys have requested in my Instagram DMs. So I hope you guys enjoy it, and make sure to subscribe for more videos and get to know when I post. So yeah, I'll see you guys next week. Bye.